Dear friends, family of light, welcome to Innergy Healing Podcast. Here you will find answers to many questions about spirituality, spiritual practices, healing modalities, meditation, from Tibetan Reiki to the Reiki philosophy, mantras, sacred words, sacred expression, always with a little bit of joy and fun, even if this is a very deep and profound subject. So let's start. Welcome, and let's enjoy being together. This is Sonia from Innergy Healing Podcast. Do not forget to subscribe. Today, we will explore the profound connection between Magnified Healing and the journey of Ascension. In order to understand what is Magnified Healing, what kind of a modality or technique it is, let me explain to you a little bit further what it means to me and how I use this practice. I discovered the loving power of this practice many years ago. After training for a long time in different and several healing and spiritual techniques, I was introduced to the energy of Lady Master Kuan Yin. Who is Lady Master Kuan Yin? She is the Bodhisattva of compassion. Bodhisattva is a Sanskrit word that means enlightened being. The energy of Kuan Yin is a soft and powerful energy, like a mother. She has the power of the love of mother. This healing system is more than just balancing our physical, emotional, and spiritual bodies. It is also a pathway, a journey for deep spiritual evolution. What is referred in many different modalities, it is referred as the Ascension. But what does this exactly means? In the spiritual context, what is the meaning of Ascension? Ascension refers to raising one's vibration, expanding consciousness, and aligning with higher spiritual frequencies. Ascension is moving from a denser physical state into a more refined divine awareness. Magnified Healing supports this journey of ascension by empowering each one that practice Magnified Healing, that participate in this activity and in this practice with constance, with devotion, and is actually a energetic growth on your own spiritual path. So let's see what really Magnified Healing means for the ascension path. We develop and empower ourselves as masters. It encourages us to take charge of our healing and spiritual evolution. Really, it is about stepping into self-mastery, and it clears away karmic burdens. It balances our energy to create deeper connection with our higher self. And this is a key and a very important part of the ascension process, because it helps us release the old energies and embrace our higher vibration. And when we clear the karma, we clear karma that is not good for us. Not all the good experiences and all the nice things we have created in our lifetime. and we activate the higher energy. During a magnified healing session, we tap into a divine energy with the help and the intercession of Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin, the Ascended Master. And not only Kuan Yin, but also other higher beings of light. This connection raises our vibrational frequency and opens us to the energy of the fifth dimension and beyond, which it is essential for our ascension. These frequencies help dissolve lower, dense vibration, allowing us to ascend into a more refined spiritual awareness, a more refined consciousness of no separation, understanding that we are part of the all. When we do magnified healing, when we practice magnified healing, also we do healing and clearing of karma. And this is one of the most important and significant aspects of the ascension, because we release karmic patterns. Magnified healing focuses on healing these deep-seated wounds and pains and information and experiences that give us blockages and things that are difficult to let go. So with magnified healing, we are able to clear these energy blockages. And by doing so, we create space for lighter energies to flow between ourselves, within our body, within our minds, which supports our transition into a higher state of consciousness. As you see, we're getting into a very complex and evolved system of self-healing and healing of others. So we also do the activation of the light body. We have to remember we are not only this material physical body, we are not only this body of flesh, we are a spiritual being. You are a being of light, of vibration, of music. So through magnified healing, through this technique, you activate this light body. You activate the higher dimensional aspect of who you truly are. And this activation helps facilitate the process of ascension, making it easier for us to integrate these higher energies and expand our awareness. How beautiful is that? But we go even further, one step more, and we start to understand that ascension is much more than just personal evolution. It is about understanding our place in the greater whole. Magnified healing promotes the idea of oneness, reminding us that by healing ourselves, we contribute to the healing and ascension of humanity. We are not doing this only for us. It's not about the ego of me, but is about us as human beings, as a race of spiritual beings having experiences in this on this beautiful planet, in this dimension of painful growth and understanding. Now, let's go even closer and further. And as we move into this understanding that we are healing ourselves to contribute also to the healing and ascension of humanity, we move from the separation to unity of consciousness. We align the ultimate goal of ascension. As you see, this practice, this technique is a multidimensional practice. And every part of its process, from the posture to the movements, the breath. This is designed to anchor higher vibrational energies to facilitate deep healing. During our daily practice, there are several steps that we take in order to gain a certain level of vibration and a certain level of consciousness. We use posture, we use movement, and we use sacred expressions, breath, and more. So we call the posture probably the silent communicator, and it has been used for many centuries. Maybe you can relate to mantras and mudras. I mean, mudras are movements with the hands and the body, and the way you move your hands or hold a position of your hands, of your body, has an effect in your energy. So when we use the posture, this posture is more than just a physical thing. It's a form of communication that reflects and influences our emotional and mental states. Posture is very important, it's vital, because it not only aligns us physically, but also energetically with higher dimensions. A well-aligned posture sends a message to ourselves, to our neutrons, atoms, electrical connections, encouraging them to respond to the higher frequencies that we are inviting into the body. So really, you are creating an antenna with your body and yourself. You are tuning into this deep energy. You are tuning into and receiving also the frequency, the divine frequencies of 5 dimensions and beyond. As you see, we are dealing not with the 3rd dimension. We are dealing with 5th dimensions and higher. And also movements are the contribute to this. So let's say we are using movement as a dance with the divine energy. The movements in Magnified Healing are intentional and precise. That is why we really ask our students, our practitioners, to follow the directions on how the movements need to be performed. It is very important. You are aligning your physical human self with your divine self and with your Creator. And as I said before, in Magnified Healing, we work with the energy of a 5th dimension and higher. So what happens when we move our hands, when we move our body in a certain way? The energy to the dense body flows, and this dense body start to align and facilitating the harmonization and the vibration of these 5, actually the 5th dimension. And we activate sacred geometries within us. We have sacred geometries in every single part of ourselves, but we are creating further sacred geometries within us. We are integrating the 5th dimension energy within our physical body. So, with each movement of our hands, of our body, we are creating specific patterns. We are activating the sacred geometry within us that are divine patterns that form the foundation of all life. This activation harmonizes the lower vibration of the physical body with the higher frequencies. And this allows us to heal and transform our body at a deep cellular level. And it's not even done. The movements also create resonance with the universal energies. We are awakening our latent potentials and aligning us with the divine flow. It is like a dance. My beloved teacher, Giselle King, used to say, Magnified Healing is a very feminine, graceful, sacred dance that helps integrate the higher dimensional energies into our being. And we also use affirmations and sacred expressions to harmonize, awaken, and restore the energies in the physical body to return it to its natural state of harmony and well-being. So remember, when energy flows freely, in harmony, healing can take place at every level, physical, emotional, and spiritual. And we keep on going. We go even further. And we add breath. Breath is the bridge between our thoughts with our energy and with divine energy. Breath is a bridge between our thoughts and the flow of our energy. Each breath is a conscious act of focus. We are syncing our mind with the healing energy. And if we are aligning our breath with the movement of our body, the movements of our hands, we elevate our awareness. We are creating a deeper connection with the magnified healing energy. And we have to remember that also the breath has a powerful role in activating the axiotonal lines. What are the axiotonal lines? These are energy meridians within our body that connect us to the higher dimensional frequencies, but not only to the higher dimensional frequencies, but also to the frequencies of the earth and humanity and the cosmos. As these lines are activated, the energy flows freely. It clears blockages and facilitates the healing. Each breath brings us closer to a state of harmony. So think about breathing correctly, harmonizes our body, facilitates the healing, and allows us to fully embody the divine frequencies of the higher dimensions in our physical body. So, my friends, as you see, every element of magnified healing, from posture, movement, breath, the use of sacred expressions, works together in a beautiful, harmonious flow to facilitate not only the healing for self, but also your spiritual transformation and the transformations of humanity. Ultimately, magnified healing is not just about healing on a surface level. Not only heals our shell, this suit, this spacesuit that we wear, but is also preparing the mind, body, and spirit for ascension. It guides us to align with the higher dimension of existence. This practice helps us unlock our innate potential, allowing us to step into the fullness of who we are as divine beings, multidimensional beings. And it is with great pleasure that I can teach this practice. It is an honor and a profound sense of duty that I bring this forward, this teaching, to you in person and via the internet. It is necessary for us to extend the joy and the love of this practice. I understand that magnifying healing is not a practice for everyone, but if you feel inclined that this is resonating within you, that it makes you feel that is something that you are interested, maybe, why not take a step into this new path, into this path of ascension in front of you. If you are called to do so, if you are called to not only heal your body, but also heal others and our planet that is in desperate need at this moment of healing, of support, maybe it's time for you to learn Magnified Healing. Thank you. Thank you for joining me today as we explore this fascinating healing and path into the ascension. If you feel that you like to learn, get in touch with me. I'm offering classes in person and via the web. So my dear friends, until next time, be well, stay tuned for more, and do not forget. Until next time, I'm thrilled that you have joined us today. Well. Your time and support are very important to me, and I can't wait to share this journey with you. Your questions and ideas are always welcome, so please feel free to reach out to me. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other and stay connected. This is Sonia from Innergy Healing Podcast signing off. Bye.